Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny. Any thoughts?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Now the pitch. And Maven comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
One and two. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third. Right
now in the box, Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Miguel Sano.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
It's 1-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, he gets a single the opposite way. Well, you would think after back-to-back-to-back pitches, he'd make that adjustment, and sure enough, he did.
Eddie Rosario.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The 3-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting sixth, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Yep, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. You see the average starting play at .318. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
6, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw won't get him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 7-8-9.
Right
bottom
fielder.
of the order set to go here in the third.
Kepler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's
Second
Jonathan
baseman.
Scope now. On the season, he's hitting just
Scope.
over 290 coming into action here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Now a swing and a ground ball. Gregorius is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th. Center fielder.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Push softly over toward the right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Polanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In there, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 25. Byron
stepping in and ready for another shot. Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A shot down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stanton.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 6th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Gibson steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now digging in for his second at bat. Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Fouled straight back. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Schoop rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. A pause and the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Story picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
second
base hit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Three and one. Here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair through 5, all even at 2-2. Strike in Byron Buxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Left fielder number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand. Giancarlo comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Giancarlo
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Polanco gonna have to hurry. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped high in the air. Cron is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Jonathan Scope is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher Jason
ready
Castro.
For another chance. Jason Castro 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson.
Now pitching for the Twins, number
so they'll
62.
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Torres will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 264 is average entering play. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Line drive to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
This one's flared out toward left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Torres is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, but they still... Sam Dyson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Luke Voigt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th.
Minnesota, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing.
The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Twins retired in short order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Into the box now. Carlos Stanton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Fielder, number 27.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Edwin Encarnacion now. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. He's our top player of the game.